Hello, welcome to 40 Uncomfortable Conversations. I am Lakeisha, and I have been taking the time to share with you my healing journey, and I'm going to continue that today with a term that I call the mindset shift. So, part of my journey started with me realizing that I had an error or an issue with the way that I was thinking. And the way that I was thinking came as a result of my many years or decades of experiences, whether positive, negative, or indifferent. And I realized that if I wanted to get to a different place in life, I needed to begin with a different mindset in life. So a tool that I stumbled upon is a principle called the backwards law, which it was coined by a gentleman named Alan Watts, who was a philosopher. And it pretty much told me that more positive, the desire for more positive experiences actually created more negative experiences. And conversely, more negative experiences were actually creating more positive experiences. That didn't make sense to me initially, but when I started thinking about my time in the gym and how I didn't necessarily go there for fun, I went there for results. It was painful, but the results were positive and healthy. And it also was a mind thing for me as it was therapeutic. So that pain came with a different level of understanding. It came with different results, and it was things that I actually wanted. They were positive. So at that time, I said, okay, I can make that happen. I can make sense of it all. And failure may come, but I just wanted to make sure that that failure didn't overtake me. And I realized through that way of thinking that I couldn't avoid suffering. I couldn't avoid struggles. I couldn't deny failure in any type of situation, even if I just hoped and prayed. It was inevitable. So I just needed to learn how to embrace it and manage it in a more effective way. So that's what I want to encourage you all today, to just be mindful of what we can control and what we can't control. Start with changing the way that we look at it all, because it will make or break you in the long run. And as one of the elders in a church that I went to many years ago, he said, Lakeisha, if it's in your control, why worry about it? And if it's not in your control, don't worry about it. So something like that I gathered years and years ago. And it's not that I didn't know any better. I didn't do any better. The information I always had available, but my pain came because I wasn't applying it. So at 40 or a couple years prior to, I decided that I would no longer ignore things. I would no longer not use the tools that I had available to me. And once the application occurred, then I noticed that things started to shift. My energy started to shift, my mindset started to shift, and the things that I wanted in life were coming to fruition. My healing journey was occurring. So I want to encourage you guys to learn to focus on things that are more intentional for you, and prioritize your thoughts and energy, and just be ready for this change to occur, because it's in you, it's in me, even though I didn't realize it at first. And we'll talk about the next step later. But again, just let's focus on the mindset, positive things and negative things, and just accept it and be ready to change. Thank you.